Hi all, John Jarvis here from firstpagetraffic.com. This is Module 1 in our free WordPress training course. Here I'll be filling you in on website hosting and your domain name. The first thing that you should know is you'll get your website running a day or two quicker if you decide on your web hosting company before you register your domain name. Why? Because when you register your name, most companies allow you to set up your name servers at the same time. And your name servers, of course, help the internet find your website. Is your domain name important? What should it be? What are you going to do if the name that you want is already taken? Let's figure that all out now. For starters, you should know that the search engines prefer a .com over all other website addresses. Let's say that Superman had a business idea of starting a company where people paid for hero services and was registering a domain name for it. So he goes out and he buys superheroes.com. Now let's say one of his counterparts wants to cash in on and steal his business idea. This fellow finds out that superheroes.org is only 99 cents, so he picks it up. Now if both websites had the exact same content on it, which website do you think will rank first in the search engines? The .com will win out every time, so get a .com whatever you do. Now what should you choose for your domain name itself? If you're going to be an affiliate marketer, you brand your own name, so it should be yourownname.com. If you're going to build a website for a traditional type business, it should be yourbusinessname.com. Your domain name should be all about branding. If you can't possibly find a .com that fits your needs, go to this website address for help: www.domainsbot.com. All you need to do there is type in a name or a word and it gives you a major amount of ideas. And if you still can't seem to find something that fits, a .net works next best to a .com. Here's another great tip for you. According to a Google patent, valuable, legitimate domains are often paid for several years in advance, while doorway, illegitimate domains rarely are used for more than 1 year. Therefore, the date when a domain expires in the future can be used as a factor in predicting the legitimacy of a domain name. In other words, when you buy your domain name, get it for at least a 2-year period. Let's quickly talk about your website hosting. If you're first starting out online, you can tinker around with some of the cheaper hosting accounts. You can get them for $9.95 a month and up. If you want to have a very professional website, then make sure that your web hosting account allows everything unlimited, as in unlimited bandwidth, disk space, and so on. Be professional. You don't want to register a domain name like junk.com and have cheap website hosting. The search engines know exactly what we're doing online, even down to whether we're using professional online business tools or not. Stick around and follow this training all the way to the end. Firstpagetraffic.com will show you how to get thousands of free visitors to your website. That's it for Module 1. You can now scroll down the web page, get your website hosting and your domain name, and move on to Module 2. I'll see you then. Hi all, John Jarvis here from firstpagetraffic.com. In this video, I'm going to show you how to upload WordPress to your web hosting account. Now, all good web hosting accounts give you a cPanel, which is your web hosting control panel. To upload WordPress, you go to yourdomainname.com/cpanel. I'll meet you there. Here we are in a new web browser. So we type in It can be HTTP or www, whichever you choose. firstpagetraffic.com/cpanel. And this is what you're going to see when you do that. You enter in your username right here and your password right here, and you click login. And this username and password is something that you do not want to give out in public. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to log in and meet you inside. This little welcome box is going to pop up the first time you log in, and this is something you don't need. So you can click on Don't Show This Again and No One Fine Thanks. If you ever want to get back to that, you click right here. Okay, before we install WordPress, you're going to want to get your own email account. So what you do is click on Email Accounts, enter in the email address that you want, enter in your password twice, then you click Unlimited, and then you click Create Account. If you want to add more email addresses, go ahead. After you're done creating your email accounts, hit your back button, and from here you click on Forwarders. You click Add Forwarder, and you type in the address that you want to forward, and you type in an email address that's already established, preferably a Gmail account. Some people like Hotmail, some like Yahoo, but if you do use those free email accounts, you're going to miss out on some very important messages. Gmail is the best free email account, and you'll need it for SEO too. So forward to, and click Add Forwarder. Now you can click back and go back to your dashboard. And let's install WordPress. At this point, you want to scroll down to the bottom of the page. And different web hosting companies use different icons to install WordPress. A lot of them use this Fantastico Deluxe icon. And if your web hosting company uses Softaculous, just go ahead and click here. That's going to bring you to this screen. From here, click on Install WordPress. Okay, the first thing that you want to do from here is delete the WP. What this does is gives us an add-on domain. In other words, if I wanted firstpagetraffic.com/WordPress training, I would type WordPress training in right here. This is the first install for this website, and if it's the first install for your website, make sure that's blank. So for your site name, enter what your site's about. And for your site description, type in whatever your website happens to be about. Now you scroll down, you choose your admin username and your admin password, and again, don't give this out online. As for your admin email, the email address that you just made would be a good one. Copy this email address, email installation details to here, and you click on Install. And again, your admin username and password is something that you don't give out on the internet, so I'm going to do that, install it, and meet you on the next page. This is the next page. This is your live website, and right now it's going to be pretty plain looking. And this is on a WordPress theme called 2014, and we'll get into themes in a future video here. Back on this page, it says right here, I just installed a WordPress website. Basically, they want you to tweet it. Do not tweet it yet. You want something on this website before you tweet it. Now we've got to log into our WordPress dashboard to build our website. And see this little website address right here. It's yourdomainname.com/wp-admin. That is how you log into your WordPress dashboard. So over here, yourdomainname.com/wp-admin. Enter. And that will bring you to this page. You enter in the username and the password that you picked out when you uploaded WordPress, and you log in. And right here I want to clarify. To log into your cPanel, which is a control panel for your web hosting account, it goes like this. yourdomainname.com/cpanel. To log in and actually build your website, yourdomainname.com/wp-admin. So I'm going to enter in my username and my password, and I'm going to introduce you to a place that's going to start to look very familiar, your WordPress dashboard.